Okay, sorry about that. Had to sort something out. Anyway, and his mind you, none of them had good moves, and one of the Pokemon he had on his team was Unpheasant, which he openly stated that he only had because it knew Fly, and it is one of the worst teams I've ever seen. He had a couple of good Pokemon. I suggested just demolish it and rebuild it completely. Keep Palpitoad, Lucario, and one other. But rethink some of the moves. And it's just like, and one of his defenses for having that team was he just spam full restores, and it's just like, that's not a good tactic, and that would require you to grind a lot of money. And it was so bad that he was about 12 levels over, Iris, and he was still losing. His team was that bad. And it's not to say he's not a good battler or can't play the game well. He has made a couple of good teams, and he is a good battler. So that team I had that he used against Iris, I claimed was so hard to beat, was really bad, and no wonder using that team he had such hard trouble fighting Iris. Like, at least if you used Staraptor, at least that is somewhat competitively viable. It's one of the two regional birds I could actually suggest using in competitive. The only other one would be Talonflame. Well, on Pheasant I would not suggest using at all. I would literally tell you to catch a Zubat instead of a Peedle. That way you get something better than just a typing better than just the normal flying, which is actually a good typing, but there's better Pokemon to have it on than on Pheasant. Just like bad stats and moveset compared to the other regional birds. I've never actually. I think it's the only regional bird I have not taken all the way to the Elite Four, because it couldn't hit for shit. Bye. Bye. I'll let you know about that. Yeah. Okay. You got a thing. Gold, blah 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 blah. That'll be useful later. Also, there's a power up here, which we can get later. Also, using the same method, we can also get another cheat token, which I didn't know about until I watched the video about how to get all the cheat tokens. Which it proves that, no matter how much you think you know, you might not know everything about this game. I don't think it's a, a staff upgrade you'll miss. I think it's just a miss if you skip over it. It's just a energy bar upgrade. And I'm gonna kill you. Fine. Feed. And also I am ultra hyped about Cynthia being in Sun and Moon. It's just like, could they have chosen a better character to put in Sun and Moon? Because Cynthia is known as literally the best champion, and she's the only character I know in the Pokemon games that got nerfed in the third game. Everyone else got buffed, but she was so overpowered, she got nerfed. I think her most overpowered version would be her Pokemon Pill version, if I remember correctly. And I have played Pokemon Pill, and I can remember that being a nightmare because, unlike my friend, I didn't have a team that had good natures and was built just to deal with her team. And I was like, I dare you to play through Pearl without building a team, with a team that doesn't have, good natures, and they're not one that's completely built just around battling her. We did have a couple of other Pokemon that obviously need to just so we could get to her, because if he just had an entire team built around beating her, he wouldn't get too far in Elite Four. He had like 3 Pokemon built around beating her. They were over level, like I said. And usually when I take on a Elite Four, I usually have my unless I'm doing a Nuzlocke, I will have my Mons or my Pokemon at around level 50. And if I'm not at that point by the time I get to the Elite Four, I will grind up to that point. And I'm not the kind of person that, unless I'm doing a Nuzlocke, I won't usually battle every trainer. So almost never gonna be at level 50 by the time I get to the Elite Four. Yeah. Also, wasn't me, or was that red scab green for a second then? And you did. Anything else? Yeah, but the only thing that her team does not cover is ground. Literally, he had to he wouldn't have beaten her so easily if he hadn't overleveled, because Gastrodon would have outsped his Abomasnow, and would have probably one-shot it with a super effective Sludge Bomb, because Abomasnow is not bulky in the least. It is fragile, just like every other grass and ice type. Ironically, it has the 2 weakest typings. And I think they're just perfect for each other. Ice being the most fragile type, and always having to be more on the offensive. And I'm not, for some reason, grass is bulky, yet it has the most weaknesses. Those 2 types literally have the most weaknesses out of any type. Also, apparently he 2-shot her Spiritomb, which, yeah, with Flamethrower on Inferno, so yeah, he was definitely over-leveled, because Spiritomb is one of the top 10 best Ghost-type Pokemon today. He was even more so back when he had no weaknesses. Anyway, how many scabs does this guy want? $25. That is affordable. But don't tell